Hi, it's Mobile Max, and it's May 12th, 2026. It's Tuesday, and this is my opinion. I don't know if you've heard, but this woman, Aileen Wang, mayor of Arcadia, was arrested yesterday on espionage charges. Espionage for the Communist Chinese Party. Anyway, that's kind of coincidental if you ask me, because Arcadia is like right next to the Eaton fire. Now, the city of Los Angeles, with their radical left mayor, bimbo Karen Bass, says everybody's equal in the city, county of Los Angeles. But just like in The Animal Farm, it's a book by George Orwell. Some people are more equal than others. Well, let's take an example. The Eaton fire. Now, this is right next to Arcadia. And the city of Los Angeles and the state of California treat the victims of the Eaton fire like their long-lost children. Boy, they sure take care of them well. They've got a lot of black homeowners in the Eaton area, Hispanic homeowners, and a few white homeowners as well. But that's the radical Democrats' people. That's their people. Jews and white men, boy, they hate them. They're openly prejudiced and discriminatory against white men, straight white men, and Jews. Because why? Well, let me show you an example. January 2025, remember? Like 16,000 homes got burnt down. Pacific Palisades and the Eaton fire. Well, this is what the city of Los Angeles did for those Jews and white men in Pacific Palisades. Now, it's true, the first day of the fire, they had those incredible winds, like 80-mile-per-hour winds, so it was very difficult to fight the fire with that amount of energy pouring into the fire area. But on the second day of the fire, there were still homes to be rescued. And the city of Los Angeles Fire Department stood down on the second day. They said it's because they ran out of water. But I make you bet dollars to donuts on the order of that communist, traitor, racist Karen Bass, the city of LA Fire Department, under the rule of its head, which is a gay woman friend of Karen Bass, stood down on the second day of the Pacific Palisades fire in 2025 because they had a reservoir there to fill with water in case this very situation happened. But guess what? Wonderful California had the reservoir empty. They neglected to upgrade the infrastructure. See, they have all this money and this doesn't go to the citizens. They don't do nothing with infrastructure. Anyway, beyond that, on the second day of the Pacific Palisades Eaton fire, the city of Los Angeles Fire Department stood down and just parked their trucks in the area on the Pacific Palisades area. And homeowners came up to them and said, hey, we've got a pool in the backyard. That's a whole bunch of water. Why don't you use our pool water? Because every single fire truck, or a lot of them, have equipment to suck water out of a pool. But they didn't do it. They just let it burn. And in Pacific Palisades, they lost many homes on the second day. January 2026. State of California strong arms Southern California Edison to give the Eaton fire victims a partial settlement. I'm sure and this is my opinion naturally, they told Southern California Edison, give them the money like we want and you can charge the other rate holders more. Increase the rates because naturally the state of California's Utilities Commission controls all the public utilities, gas, electric, you name it. So not only did these Eaton fire victims get something Pacific Palisades didn't get, but just a couple days ago, there was a white guy actually. That's why they always put the white guys in front, these radical left Democrats. Like, we're white! Bullshit! Always the lame white guys up there in front. Because that's what they believe in. Everything is just the way it looks. Anyway, the completion of this story is that California strong-armed State Farm Insurance on this guy. He already got money from Southern California Edison, but he needed more money to cover his rebuilding costs. So just a couple days ago this broke. The state of California, I think it was Rob Bonta, the Attorney General of California, put pressure on State Farm Insurance saying that they didn't fully tell the homeowner how much insurance he needed and didn't explain it to him like he was a 5-year-old child or something. The guy didn't get enough insurance like a lot of people. He couldn't afford the premiums, so he got too little insurance and now it's not going to cover the complete rebuilding cost. But don't worry, State of California will come to the rescue because you're their people. And next to you in the city of